That was awesome, YouTube. Thank you for that. That was awesome. Thank you for that, YouTube. Hope everybody can jump back on in here. I apologize for that. We were at $18 in chat revenue. We were at 35 minutes and 25 seconds. Sorry again, guys. Internet, YouTube fucked up. Totally kicked me off. Wow. So this is part 2 of Annabelle live. I'm just going to wait on a few of you guys to jump on in here. Sorry about that again. Sorry. Please comment when you're back. When you guys start coming back, please comment. Let me know that you're back so we can go ahead and press play again. Sorry about that. YouTube, internet, all fucked up. Kicked me off the live stream out of nowhere. And then I had to restart the computer because it wasn't getting enough internet in. So hopefully you guys can jump on in. If you guys jump on in, please let me know in the comment section. Hopefully Ian can jump back on in here. Hello, Adam. Sorry about that, guys. Internet, YouTube fucking fucked up and kicked me off. What a bunch of bullshit. No problem, Jordan. I mean, I'm not the only one it's happened to. I was watching Braden Timmons, and his kicked him off too. So it's not just me who's had it happen, but it still sucks. It still sucks regardless. So we will press play here in a second. I'm waiting for Ian to jump back on in here. Hopefully Ian can come back in. Guys, if you're just jumping on in here, I apologize. That sucked. We got 7 viewers, and it totally just fucking kicked me. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. I swear, man. Sometimes these services. We're at 35 minutes and 25 seconds, guys. So be ready. If you're watching with me, be ready because I'm about to press play. We're at 35 minutes and 25 seconds into the movie. And that sucks because Ian was donating money. He was being very generous. He was having fun in the chat, and it just kicked me. That doesn't happen that often, Ian. So if you jump on in here, Ian, that doesn't happen that often. It just decided to kick me. I hated that. That sucked ass. We were doing so good. We were pretty far into the movie. How you guys doing? Please, if you're coming back in. Yep, I'm back. Okay, that was horrible. That sucked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty upset about that. Waiting on Ian and whoever else is watching. That was bullshit. That was bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm upset about that. That shit was not right. I swear, man. All right, so we got a couple more people in. We're gonna go ahead and press play. So if you guys are ready, 1, 2, 3. Movie is played. All right, we're back. Crazy ass fucking. And I want to say thank you to Ian, who was donating money and stuff in chat revenue, and he was being very awesome, donating all these super chats and everything. We were almost to $20 in chat revenue. Baby's walking now. Oh yeah, the neighbors. Yep. You need to get out more. I really wish I could. So guys, how you guys doing? Are you guys okay? You guys doing okay in the chat? Sorry about that again. Sorry we got kicked. That sucked. We were doing really good too. Not a lot's happened in the movie though. Not a lot. You know, there's a good balance of like you should do stuff for the movie, and then you shouldn't. You know, don't shouldn't overdo it, but then you shouldn't like undo it. Oh, like underwhelmingly undo it. Baby at church. That would probably be hard to like do a talk, like a speech, and then have a baby making noises every 5 seconds. Oh wow, I didn't even look at it like that. Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Yep, yep. The Higgins. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly right too. Yep. Yes, guys, if you're just jumping back on in, yes, I got kicked from YouTube a second ago. The live stream got completely bamboozled, and I am back now. So if you guys want to say hello and everything, yes, Adam, it has a death curse. That's right. That's a creepy ass doll. Why would you want it to laugh like that? That's the whole. Oh, yeah, that's right. They put all the dolls in the daughter's room. I thought I got rid of that thing. I'm sure that scene's coming up. And here comes a creepy ass scene. And guess what's in the box? That's exactly right. She has returned. The should be guy. Hello from Tennessee. Hello, Michael. What's up, man? Just watching Annabelle. Hello, Robin. Yeah, sorry, guys. I got kicked a few minutes ago, so there's going to be a part 1 and part 2 to the Annabelle reaction, but God, that sucked. We had almost $20 in chat revenue, super chat money, because of Ian Hill, who I don't see anymore, which sucks because he was being awesome and very kind and everything. So hopefully he jumps back on and I can apologize to him. Sebastian, Brad Pitt, what's in the box? Unfortunately, it's a doll, a demonic one. Yep, and she puts it right there on the middle fucking shelf. The top shelf. No, it's a middle shelf. Yeah, middle shelf. That's what you want. A doll that magically just appears again back on in the house. Yeah, that's nice. Such a creepy ass doll. Sorry, it really is. It's like, it's even the husband's like, yeah, you know what? That doesn't really fit. Or at least clean its face. It looks all dirty and shit. Yeah, you know, she's growing fast. The baby, he or she. I think it's a she. I forget what it was. Hello, Sebastian. Hello, Robin. Hello, Sleepy Guy. Yeah, yeah. The stream kicked us. Really sucked. We were like 35, 30, 38 minutes into it, and it just right, right smack down and just yep, kicked me. That sucked. Not much, man. Enjoying a change of scenery. I bet you are. Creepy ass woman walking in the background. Creepy ass woman walking in the background. Do you ever think about that? Yeah, it's a girl. I thought so. I thought so. Yeah. Yeah, that's some insidious shit right there. I tell you, I'm already yawning because of this movie. That's not a good sign. It means there's not a lot going on and it's boring me. I feel kind of the same way with some of the paranormal activity movies where it's just like a lot of nothing going on. I agree. Stranger danger. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, yeah, this movie, I don't know. I don't know. How far are we into it? 43 minutes. Okay, 43 minutes into this movie, not a lot's happened. We've seen the woman walking around once or twice. Some creepy noises and her getting dragged, the house catching fire. But, nothing really everything's underwhelming, which is a problem. Callie's barking in the background, by the way. Yeah, new tenants, yep. Oh, if you guys want to know where we are in the movie, we are 44 minutes and 30 seconds into the movie. Librarian just jumped on in. Actually, I would probably say this is probably worse than the Nun, which I did a commentary for 2 days, like 3 days ago. She's back at the house. Just met the librarian. It could be better. It could be a better drawing. I haven't seen Slayer Watcher jump back on in, so if anybody knows where Slayer Watcher is, please let him know that we went back live. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and send him a link to it really quick, if I can, without this fucking thing want to kick me. But I got totally fucking bamboozled. All right, let me go back and send some links to people. Tony Reynolds, bam, bam, bam. Making sure I get people the links again because I got totally fucking. I'm still mad about that. That sucked. 4 viewers and 4 likes. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys coming back and joining us. Yeah, I'd be worried though. I was almost murdered once. That's funny, you two, because it says I have excellent connection, yet YouTube is telling me that it's not. Very interesting. tomorrow night. Yeah. What else am I going to do on a rainy Sunday? I know, right? Some music. Thank God I'm not doing this like a live commentary or like showing the movie because I would have had a copyright claim just now. Well, I would have had a copyright claim if the movie was playing, but there is a scene in this movie that's actually genuinely creepy when they see the little girl running out the door and then it's that woman, but they showed that in the trailers, because they ruin everything in the trailers, especially more back then than they do now, but they did not give a fuck. And the music starts playing again, right? You can actually see the shadow. Yeah. You see, if they keep it on this shot, you're gonna know. Has anyone seen the new trailer for Old? I have not. I should probably do a trailer reaction to that, to be honest. M. Night Shyamalan's next film. Michaela, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. We're doing okay. This is our second attempt at doing this. We're 49 minutes into Annabelle, the first one. We were doing fine earlier, and YouTube kicked us off the live stream. I had almost $20 in chat revenue. She just got attacked. But yeah, yeah. Creepy little girl running through the hallways. That's great. How you doing, Michaela? How's your day going? Jack, how you doing? First half is good, but the rest is whack. Here's the scene. She runs to the door's slowly shutting, and then when she comes to, it's the woman. This was a good moment, but they spoiled it in the trailer, which is unfortunate. Yep, and yeah. That was a genuinely good scare. I'm okay. I've been okay. I've been doing okay. I'm just living, doing movie commentaries before the Conjuring 3 movie reaction, which I can't wait for. I'm glad you're doing okay though. I was watching some of your live stream the other day. Really, really fun, really entertaining. You should do a YouTube channel. But Jack, yeah, the first half was good. It has its moments. I say the movie has its moments for sure. He looks like Eddie Redmayne. Eddie Redmayne. Got, of course, the predictable trope. The husband doesn't believe the wife when she's experiencing shit. Sorry again about your first half, Jordan. Don't worry about it, Sebastian. It sucks, but what can you do? What can you do? Oh, thanks. I wish I could. Man, that'd be really good. That'd be really, really good. And I did like your collection, your merchandise and stuff. Your Friday the 13th figures, your Halloween figures. Loved it all. Great stuff. I got to do a room tour at some point. They're just getting the priest's help now. Take a swig of water. But you survived. That's right. I forget if she tries to possess the mom. I forget if it does or not. This movie is forgettable. It's one of the more forgettable ones. Eddie Redmayne in a Conjuring verse movie? It could work. I think it could work too. Thanks. I cleaned that room yesterday and fully set up my collection. It's all sorted out. That's awesome, Michaela. Yeah, I definitely should do a room tour video and show you guys my stuff. The stuff, a lot of stuff that I have now is because of the subscribers for the channel who have sent me stuff. It's like built so much of a collection. A librarian. Huh. I'll tell you, they were supposed to. They were supposed to max. I have a lot of more collectibles, but it's in my mom's house here. Yeah, that's understandable. I have more collectibles. I just can't display them all because my room isn't all that big. But I would love to at some point. So far, this is what I got. Demon wants either the baby or the wife. That's right. I just think it wants to torment the family in general. I just think it likes to torment. It's a demon. It's a dick. It's an asshole. Guys, we have 6 viewers and 4 likes. If you guys are watching, please hit the like button. Let me know you're doing okay. If you guys are just jumping back on in here from my old live stream, I'm back. I apologize. I got kicked the first time. We are now 54 minutes into Annabelle. So there's going to be 2 parts to this Annabelle commentary. Unfortunately, thanks to YouTube. But now it's okay. The internet's full bars and all that stuff. So I would not put my kid in the same room with that fucking doll. Nope. Nope. Nuh-uh. And what do you think's gonna happen now? How could you sleep in the house after that shit was after that woman ran into you like that? I just don't know. I don't. It's a miracle. It's something insane. I'll tell you that now. I forget what she's taking. Trauma Miller, I'm glad you're back. I would love if Ian could come back too, because I feel bad about that. You guys, I feel bad that you got kicked. I apologize for that. Michaela, I usually just play video games with commentary to be funny. I'm not that entertaining. I try to be. I usually do live talk to people, but not many people join. That's something I'm sure that could build up over time. So don't give up because it's not going the way you thought at first. Because when I first started YouTube, and I'm not trying to give you advice like you don't know what you're doing. I think you know what you're doing, but when I started YouTube, I did not get nearly as many views as I do now. Like most of the time we get up to 20 views, but and 30 likes, but like it's definitely changed from where I was about 7 to 8 months ago. Alfred Woodard is a great bad guy in Luke Cage. Oh, I bet. That kind of looks like a baby. Yeah. Fuck that shit. She's in the basement, by the way. That kind of looks like a baby. I'll make you a deal. You keep your mojo, you keep your money, but I get you a baby. Yep. Michaela, yeah. James Wan wanted to make a movie about scarecrows kidnapping children in rural Texas, but so far no news. That would be interesting, Jack. I wouldn't mind seeing that. That'd be creepy. And she comes across. Oh my god. Yep. That was a creepy moment. That was genuinely a creepy moment. I don't think it was necessary for the hand to see the demon all the way over there. That's a good moment too. They're not showing a lot of him, but you get the idea. Good moment. Way better than showing way too much of him. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back ribs. Love that Austin Powers reference. Yeah, it was a good reference. And guess what? She's back in the basement. We were just talking about creepy scarecrows yesterday. Yeah, we were, weren't? I Yeah, scarecrows were mentioned yesterday because Annabelle creation. That's right. Aye, aye, aye. Yesterday, my dad bought this new Rambo, the new Rambo Last Blood, and I was bawling. I knew it was going to be dark, but I didn't know it was going to be that dark. I highly recommend the movie. It was badass. That's awesome. I'd hear. I've seen the first two Rambo movies, and I've seen the 2007 Rambo film. I have not seen the third film or the Last Blood, so I definitely have to check those out at some point. I loved the first Rambo, and I did enjoy the second one quite a bit, and I do enjoy that 2007 film quite a bit too. 2007 or 2008. The basement scene is a good scene. This is probably the best scene in the movie, to be honest. They keep showing the demon's hand, but I think it was 2008. It probably was, but it probably was 2008. Yeah, it got pretty bleak. Yeah, and the stairs and all that. Yeah. Rainbow the Last Blood was pure gore. I love the sounds of that. There was that. I don't know. Like, it's not the worst movie, but it's so predictable. It's so predictable. We are now an hour into the movie. Seriously, James Wan make a Scarecrow movie. You've made dolls creepy enough with Saw, The Conjuring, and Dead Silence. Now he wants to see a scary Scarecrow, which would be awesome. I just saw your interview with the vampire video. Pretty cool. Thank you, Michaela. Yeah, I'm surprised to be like the only person. There's another channel who has an interview with the vampire reaction, but I was surprised how many, how I figured there'd be more reactions to Interview with the Vampire. I was kind of surprised. I just posted Ferngully, The Last Rainforest reaction today. To be honest, I'm ready for this movie to be over. I keep checking the time. We have 38 minutes left. Probably 35 minutes, but entertain me, everybody. This movie's not. Jordan, last night I was scared because your doll was moving. Yes, that's my doll, Annabelle, right there. I did buy a Raggedy Ann doll because I was into Annabelle creation so much. And that's right. They talk about the cult. Have you seen Dead Silence? I have, Michaela. That's one of my favorite James Wan films, actually. The story of Mary Shaw and stuff. I love that film. So good. I enjoy that one a lot. Jordan, last night I was scared because your doll was moving. Oh, by the way, guys, hit the like button if you like this type of content. Last night's stream was so fucking successful, and we were doing so fucking good on this live stream. Thanks for the internet and YouTube to ruin that. Thank them. Oh my god, the doll's head just turned. No, it didn't. You can't fool me because I can see it right there, too. Yep, she's obvious. She's by the way, she's looking at the crime scene photos of the people that were killed. How bad is the movie so far? Trauma Miller, I would probably give it. So far, it's about a 4, maybe 3.5 out of 10. Made you look. Thank you for the support, by the way, guys. I appreciate it. And if Ian Hill ever sees this video, and if he doesn't make it, I really deeply apologize, man. You were being so kind and doing a lot for me that last live stream. I'm sorry it kicked us, but we are back now. We are kicking back into high gear, so hopefully you see this at some point. Hi, Robin. Thank you for still being here. I appreciate that. Disciples of the Ram. Ironic, because the demon kind of looks like a goat. A ram. Trump Miller, well, so far the movie's as scary as The Shining miniseries 1997. It's more talk than really suspense. You're a terrible liar. Did you notice the hidden Annabelle doll and that's not, I did not actually. I did not. Adam Fink. I remember when I was 7 back in 2007 when the trailer came out. I wanted to see it so bad, and also because of Aiden music video for the movie. I watched it 10 years later for the first time. What did you think of it, Michaela? Trauma Miller has never seen it. What did you think of the movie, Michaela? I'm curious. There was a jigsaw doll in Dead Silence. I know James Wan liked to do a lot of like little hints and little Easter eggs. Love it. Good. Good. You love it. I love it too. I'm going to be complaining about this for the next 20 something odd minutes. I think my bad. No, you're all good, man. I need to. This really is probably the worst film in the franchise, and I mean that. I love gothic early 2000s movies, but depends. Yeah, I agree. It depends, but I do too. Annabelle Doll was an Aquaman. I did not know that. I haven't seen Aquaman. Let's hope. My favorite scene from Dead Silence was flashback involving Mary Shaw being heckled by the little turd, and then her dummy Billy begins to get pissed off at being called not real. That was a fantastic moment. That is the best scene in the movie, in my opinion, too. Mary Shaw's backstory was fucking incredibly creepy. Johnny, hey, have you been? Have you seen the? Hey, have you seen the others? I have seen the others, and I love that movie. It's a fantastically gothic, atmospheric film. Yeah, I love that film. Michael has not though. It's hard to see. I freaking love the others. Yeah, Michael has not seen the others though. Jordan, I might go to bed. Been up since 5 yesterday. Good night, Jordan and everyone. All right, Trauma Miller, thank you for joining us, man. I appreciate it. Hope you sleep well. Have you seen the movie called Cradle to the Grave, starring Jet Li and the late DMX? Great movie. I have not. Who's the dummy now? That's how fast this movie needed to end. Drop your keys like that. And what do you think happens? Yeah, it takes control of the fucking. Yeah, thank God she had her baby right there, or that baby would have been pet cemeteried. Crazy ass woman. All right. I also just watched this movie that came out back in '96 called Mallrats for the first time. I have not seen that one. I think Kevin Smith directed Mallrats though. Spilling of the Blood of Kin. Yep. Killing your loved ones as a sacrifice. Creepy, creepy, creepy shit. 30 minutes left, folks. 30 minutes left. Whew. You see, if this was a sci-fi made movie, this wouldn't be a bad movie. But the fact that it's a Conjuring film and it's like was in theaters and shit is pretty bad. And she keeps leaving her baby in the room by itself. Do you not see an issue with that? Like, obviously, you shouldn't leave the baby alone. Something pushed the fucking stroller into the middle of the road. As wives and mothers go, she's not the brightest, let me tell you. That kid would be like on me the whole time. Are we at the part with the priest getting thrashed for taking the doll? No, not yet. It's getting close though. How do you feel about old school '90s kung fu movies? I haven't seen too many kung fu movies to be honest with you, Michaela, but I've seen a couple and I love. You ever seen Kung Fu Hustle? It's fun stuff. Yeah, that's nice. And then guess what happens? The doll's gonna drop right there. Oh yeah. You know, look at that. Yep, there's the doll being levitated in the air. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yes, I have seen Kung Fu Hustle. Mallrats classic. First saw the back in high school a long time ago. The Lion's Roar. I love Kung Fu Hustle. Have you seen Charlotte? I have not. Robin. Barclay. Reference to Chucky, I'm assuming. Here's the priest, guys. The priest is about to take the doll. This is some serious shit, Father. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now the film's kind of picking up again when the priest shows up, but everything is so underwhelming. Like that's probably the biggest problem with this movie is just everything is so underwhelming. And the characters just make the stupidest decisions I've ever seen. So that never helps. Yep. Yeah. Cracking jokes now. It looks like the doll is smiling, which is creepy as fuck. It is smiling, but it looks like it's like grin's getting bigger. You know what would be awesome? A martial arts horror movie. I'm sure we could probably look around and find one. It's called Showdown in Little Tokyo. It's not the best, but it's enjoyable. I like it. Starring Brandon Lee and Dolph Landgren. Ooh. That does sound interesting. Does sound fun, too. I need something fun to watch after this thing. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to work, buddy. I'd be scared as all hell to pick that thing up. Yep, and he's about to get... There he goes with the doll. Is it going to go his way? Probably not. I watched Annabelle Comes Home last night. Awesome. Well, it's a better movie than this one, I'll tell you that. I have seen it. Demon, do I have to cut a priest? Pretty much. Puts it in the back seat, and guess what's gonna happen? No. Yeah, I've seen that one you're watching, and it will. Yeah, I've seen that one you're watching, and it will scare you. This this movie is just, to me, it's not my favorite one. To me, it's boring. The Silent Rage action horror starring Chuck Norris. That'd be fuck. I need to watch more Chuck Norris stuff. Oh boy, Magic from 1978 with Anthony Hopkins and Burgess Meredith. A simple yet solid movie. I agree, Johnny. I think that's very underrated. No one talks about that one. I actually own it on Blu-ray. There's this painting at an art museum where I'm at, and it's twin girls. And at night, the night guards say they hear the painting laughing. That is terrifying, Michaela. That is terrifying. What's the museum called? You know, it'd be a good moment if they knew they were going to connect this with Annabelle creation is if it played Annabelle songs in the radio. Pay attention to the road, dude. Look at the eyes. They're human eyes. Yep, they're human. I can't remember. It's state. Okay. And he's about to try to take the doll into the church. Do you think it's going to go his way, or do you not think it's going to go his way? Yep, and there she is sitting in the car. Creepy as fuck. He was just thrown by a demon. So much fucking power. So much power. The priest just got thrown. Come play with us forever and ever and ever and ever. It's part of the haunted section with the mummy with scratch marks on the glass. That's crazy. Someone said Train to Busan. Enjoyed Train to Busan again. Enjoyed the Joe Bob commentary on Shudder last week. Hi, Camila. Thank you for joining us. We were doing so good. I got kicked earlier from YouTube, so this is the other half of Annabelle. We were doing Annabelle, but yeah, I got kicked. There are alarms, but no matter how many times they replace the glass, There are always new scratch marks, and I don't believe in ghosts. That is crazy. Only zombie flick I ever cried to, and twice at that. Yeah, Train to Busan is great, and Michael did a reaction. It's up on the channel. Oh god, we only have like 10 more minutes. Please hurry. I'm not a fan of this movie. The first Annabelle film, I'm not a fan of. It's to me boring, cliched. Yeah, at that point, I think you kind of have to believe something's up with the doll. If the priest just was found in the front of the church bleeding. Already seen, not really a fan of it. Just dropping by. Well, I appreciate that, Camila. I really do. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this one either, but I knew I was gonna have to do it if I'm doing the Conjuring series. Thankfully, it's almost over. May God have mercy on your soul. I think He has because it's almost over. Yeah, and the priest is gonna be showing up at the house at any moment in a demonic tone, so that's gonna be happening. 20 more minutes. Thank God. I'm sorry. I know I really want this to end. Have you seen the Underworld movies? I have. I like the Underworld movies quite a bit. I think my favorite one is actually Rise of the Lycans. I like that one a lot, actually. That's my favorite. Have not seen the newest one though. I lived in Korea for a bit and took the same type of train to Busan, so it's a fun reminder. That's awesome, dude. That would be awesome. Love Rise of the Lycans. The first two are the best. I agree. I agree. Victor was easily one of the best parts of those movies. Bill Nighy as Victor. We're having a very sentimental moment right now in the movie, but it's not really working because I don't give a fuck. I don't care about the characters. The jump scares are kind of bullshit. The characters are just boring. This movie's kind of boring. Yes, he is an awesome actor. I agree. And is it Michael Sheen as Michael Sheen as what is the werewolf's name? Lucian. Yeah, Lucian is badass. Yep. If you haven't seen the animated prequel, Seal Station by the same director, I'd recommend it. That sounds awesome. That's why I don't like modern horror movies. Yeah, Priest just woke up in the hospital and now he's freaking out. It's going to possess the mother to murder the baby. Crazy, crazy flick. Some cool scenes, but yeah, nothing special. Pretty much. Johnny got that one too. Was fun, but Peninsula, or how it's spelled, was just another generic zombie flick. I heard it was bad. Peninsula. Yeah, always fun to see a sequel in a different format. Some cool scenes, but number one, Underworld. Two, Rise of the Lycans. Three, Evolution. Blood Wars. Five, Awakening. I freaking loathe Awakening. Someone just knocked at the door, and who do you think it is? But it's not him. It's not the priest. He's at the hospital. I actually type horror story movies as a hobby of mine because I have inspirations, but how and what I think is for fictional stories, characters I come up with. That's awesome, Michaela. I love that stuff. That was so stupid. That was so stupid. The father saying, "Have got me, God have mercy on your soul" at the door, and then it shuts. Yeah, leave the baby in the room again. Dude, leaves the baby in the room like probably 20 times in this entire movie. When will she fucking learn? Not a good idea. That's why this movie's dumb. There's just so much in here that's so dumb. Always such a good twist that are hard to foresee. The reason why I come up with these stories is because, like I said, movies nowadays are remakes or cash grabs. I miss originality. Me too. Me too, Michaela. Me too. Yeah, mom's not just gonna leave her daughter though, so you gotta use common sense. You gotta try to get the daughter back before something happens to the baby. And the demon scenes are so overdone. I don't mind influence, but still, that's right. Yeah, I agree. This is so compared to the third act of The Conjuring. This is so generic and stupid. They treat it like a haunted house, like theme park. Another way how I think the stories is actually from my nightmares. Yeah, nightmares are very good inspirations for horror stuff. I don't know why it's take on. Get to the fucking. There you go. Okay. What we think of them remaking Battlestar Galactica? Love the one from early 2000, and I'm not sure. I've never seen Battlestar Galactica, but I did not know they were remaking it. Can we just, yeah, end this movie already? Terrible directing. Nope, it's just a doll. Was it baby or just a doll? I thought it was a doll. It's a doll. But it did make, but it, yeah, it made it look like the real baby for a second. Creepy. Have you seen The Expanse? Do you like sci-fi space stuff? I do. I do. The only remakes I would not mind seeing is The Queen of the Dam. I love the original, but I heard it was nothing like the books. I feel like they would make it right if they did that. Yeah, maybe get Tom Cruise back to play Lestat. I haven't seen the movie, but I know they replaced him. Wasn't the guy who directed the same director of Mortal Kombat Annihilation? It was. It was. Because that's who you get when your first film is so successful. You get the guy who made Mortal Kombat Annihilation, arguably one of the most horrible, most created video game movies ever, to do your, yeah, to do your next one. Farrell and Rice signed rights for the TV, the whole. Oh wow! If they do a remake of Queen of the Dam, I would love to see Rihanna play Akasha. I think she would be awesome. Camila, I didn't know that. How much longer is this? Because this thing is dragging. About 10 more minutes. Come on, movie. This third act is dragging. Like, really bad. And we got, like, 2 minutes of them just running up the stairs yelling out Mia's name. And her walking out the window just to check. I don't know how he got a job after that dog turd. I don't know either. Miracles, I guess. Miracles happen. French voice 2 hours later. 2 hours later. Yep, that's exactly right. I'm literally smacking my leg because I'm ready for this thing to be over, but it's not ending. There's a doll. Just chuck it out the window. Just chuck the doll out the window. Probably still going to take a couple of years before we see any TV series, but it'd be fun just another work. So yeah, that'd be cool. They finally opened the door, and now they're finally. This is taking too long, guys. Hello, Saza. Thank you for joining us. That's how I felt when I was forced to see The Golden Compass in theaters. Oh my god, that'd be horrible. This movie is so bad. Nope, gonna grab her. One eternity later. It feels like it. It's just. If I had a clock, I'd be looking at it very consistently right now. Dude, I am beyond the ending of this movie right now, dude. It's still, they're talking about the. Yeah, and then she just killed herself randomly out of nowhere. Yeah, she just kills herself randomly out of nowhere. Just. And then the baby gets brought back. Stupid. That was just a stupid ending. That to me, that was just stupid. Like I don't even think that was real. I don't. Michaela tries seeing and hearing about Pokemon every day of your life for the next 18 years. But I love Pokemon. It would probably start flicking backwards. She just randomly, she already is acceptance of just killing herself right there. She didn't really know the family all that much, but she decided, you know what, this is what needs to happen. Bye. Jumps backwards out the window with the doll. The doll's missing. But, Daddy Jordan seems so stressed today. I'm watching. This is such a dumb movie, Saza. This is such a dumb movie. I got no respect for it. This is my third time seeing it now. And the third time made it just much worse. Oh, yep, a little bit of foreshadowing to Ed and Lorraine Warren coming in. I have a feeling I had to fight my brother every day to remote of who is going to watch what on TV. How is your day going, Saza? Yeah, how's your day going, Saza? Pokemon is fun, but not that fun, especially when it's not your interest. But the things we sacrifice for our kids, like like our sanity. Okay, I hate Pokemon. That's okay. It's not for everybody. Yeah, and then the doll just lost interest in the family, so it just left. It just leaves. My time here is no longer. I'm no longer needed. It's going good. Got my GOT live stream. Was back again today after 4-week break, so I was catching up with them for a couple hours. How are you? That's awesome. Do you need a massage, Daddy Jordan? Yes, I do. Annabelle now sits at the glass case in the artifact room of Ed and Lorraine Warren. It is blessed by a priest twice a month. Oh, it's not over yet. We gotta show more, right? Up to shows the glass and the doll on it. The threat of evil is over, absent, present. We can contain it as long as we. Yeah, yeah, yep. How are you gonna taste the movie? I got water, but I don't think it's gonna do much. Thank fucking God. Movie's over. Movie is over, and I'm not going to go to the end credits to watch anything else. That was it for me. That was it. Okay. That was Annabelle. Annabelle from 2014. Ugh. Lots of coffee. That's right. Lots of coffee. That or alcohol. Was live at Play Saints Row 2, and now I'm home. Awesome. My son saw Pokemon when he was 2.5, and next 2 years he was not Alexander when I said his name was Charizard, Mom. Oh, please meet my Charizard, and then him with a big happy smile. Gotta catch 'em all. That was horrible. Yeah, that was Annabelle from 2014. Just finished the movie. Yeah, that was bad. I actually didn't think it was gonna be as bad as I remember, but I think it was a bit worse than what I remember. Um, that wasn't fun for me at all. I'm very happy it's over now. The evil is gone. It's contained. What's your next movie? Camila says. My next movie is going to be I think it's the first Conjuring film, which I'm very much looking forward to. The Conjuring is my next one. That will be for tomorrow. Movie reaction wise, I'm not sure. I'll be going to check the polls afterwards, and if you want to vote on some polls, Patreon and membership programs, we have polls and stuff, and you can just help decide our next movie reactions and whatnot. But The Conjuring will be coming out tomorrow. Thank God. That's a good way to watch this movie out of your mouth, is to watch a brilliant movie like The Conjuring. That's how I felt during the Emoji Movie. Oh God, the Emoji Movie. Oh, that's a migraine. That is a migraine. But I will be back, guys. I will be back probably maybe later. Fern Gully dropped, so if you guys want to go check out Fern Gully, the movie reaction, it's up on the channel now. Like, subscribe, share the content. We will be doing more of these, so don't worry. Yeah, if you want to become a member or patron, everything is in the description below. I will check you guys out in the next video. I'm probably going to go get some alcohol. All right, until next time, take care.